Alright, hello and welcome to Paper Perjury. Paper Perjury is kind of like a mixture of a visual novel and a Ace Attorney style question and answer situation where you are trying to solve crimes and whatnot. I am skipping like all the story bits because I just want to focus specifically on the questions and things. Ah, You gotta choose the right clue that you have and dispute things properly in order to kind of progress and move forward. That aspect, I think, really works relatively well. The characters are nicely animated, the graphics look great, and overall, like, I think the game is probably going to be something that is highly enjoyable for people who like this sort of thing. Um, for me, having played it a couple of times, trying to kind of get to the right options and everything, um, it's it's been something that is a little bit more rough for me to kind of figure out the things. And the thing that really upsets me is Hunt knows who is who, but can't be bothered to just say who it is and everything. So I feel like it's really kind of annoying in that aspect. Um, but when it comes to solving the riddles, not the riddles, but solving these questions and asking things, one of the problems that I run into is it is not necessarily the easiest thing in the world to remember what you've asked already. And because you haven't already asked things, um, you have to like because I'm asking things I've already looked at. Um, because I ask questions I have already asked again and again and again, it ends up giving me like a very long playthrough of trying to figure things out because my deductive reasoning skills are just terrible. Because it doesn't always set you up for something that makes it kind of easier to really get to those questions. Um, so I just happen to remember the right choices this time, so we can kind of go through and do all this. Right, like I said, I'm just gonna kind of skip through some of these things. Um, and there we go. That's kind of the gist of how the game works and everything. This is, like I said, this is going to be an incredibly short video. Maybe I said it, maybe I didn't. There's not really much for me to really say. I can say that while the game is certainly very cool with the gameplay elements and the way it works, there's some things that I think could definitely be improved. I feel like if you were able to know exactly which choices for deduction, or even maybe some of the things you've asked questions on, um, I think those things would be pretty helpful to, help you figure out where you're going and stuff. Anyway, that's all I really got for this. The link is in the description. If you like this sort of game, definitely give it a shot. I mean, it seems like it's fantastic, but I think you really have to like the detectivisms or whatever. So it still gets a recommendation from me, even if it's not really my thing. But anyway, links in the description. Give it a shot if you like it. If you like it, please wishlist it. And that is it. Goodbye.